What's up guys, Joe here, and today we have probably the best looking budget headphones I've ever seen. These are the Mpow Phantom. So right off the box, you get the headphones themselves, the USB connector for charging, and the audio input jack. As you can immediately see, the Phantom are foldable on the sides, which makes it much easier to carry them around. These headphones sport a modern and sleek design with lots of sharp edges, and the nerd herd color combo is only a plus. They are mainly made out of plastic, but the build quality is nonetheless really good. You got a pair of super cushiony ear caps, a soft support on top, and an otherwise really sturdy construction. The plastic band on top also looks reasonably flexible, so I wouldn't worry too much about breaking them. The only downside in build is probably the exposed cable when you fold them, and I definitely keep an eye on that. When it comes to features, the Phantom absolutely don't disappoint. The handful of buttons on the sides let you control lots of stuff, from pairing to volume to tracks. Thanks to the built-in mic, you can also make and answer phone calls, or access Siri in any moment with just a long press of the call button. The amount of buttons on the headphones is quite higher than average, so you might want to take a minute or two to locate all of them. As for the pairing process, it is actually really simple. Hold the pair button to put them in pairing mode, then simply tap on them on your Bluetooth menu. The circular LED on the side is both really convenient and really cool to look at, and it flashes in both blue and red in different patterns to signal different things. Once paired, the connection is acceptably solid. I've never completely lost connection, but the signal is definitely not the strongest out there. For some reason it sometimes skips a second or two at the beginning of a new track, like it's trying to catch up with the song, and I find that pretty annoying. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. It doesn't happen at all though if you use the included 3.5mm jack as a connector. It's less convenient indeed, but it's way more stable and it doesn't use battery. Speaking of battery life however, that shouldn't be a concern anyway. I use them while commuting every day and they're pretty hard to kill. I can't give you an exact estimate, but they last roughly 10 to 12 hours on a single full charge, which takes about 2 to 3 hours with the included USB cable. Of course, the most important part of a couple of headphones is sound. While the audio is nice and clear, I personally do not dig the slightly exaggerated bass. On one hand, rock and electronic music are really pleasing to listen to, but on the other it fatigues your ears more easily and I'd rather have some built-in control over it. Being closed back, the isolation provided is good but not outstanding, and the volume gets decently loud. Keeping the cost in mind however, I think they will grade something like a B+ overall, especially when connected via cable. One final test note about my experience. The ear caps are really comfortable, but the speaker itself is very close to the ear, so I found that my ear would start to get really hot after more than 2 hours. At the end of the day, I think these are totally worth it for the price. You've got a dope design, a nice build quality, a good battery life and a wide range of features. Sound quality is good for its price range, and while connectivity is certainly not the best, you can make do given all the rest. So that's been it for today guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, definitely be sure to hit that like button right below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.